Afternoon and a very warm welcome indeed. Great to be back with you on my channel. This, of course, is Peter's Racing Tips, and of course, this is Peter Sandry speaking to you. We're on a Friday afternoon. I've got four horses to pass on to you. Now, I'm saying pass on to you because these four horses are coming through a very, very interesting character indeed, who's been recommended to me by a real shrewdie. And these horses are all very, very big chances to win, but they're all each way prices, and they're coming from a very, very sharp character indeed, as I say. So for the first time in a while, I've been back on this channel after giving you stacks of winners, but this time these are not my bets. I'm passing these on for a third party. All will become clear when they do the business, hopefully, touch wood. And I've got no doubt about it that they are going to be very, very, very much close to winning if they don't win. This information is coming from, as I say, a very, very shrewd party indeed, a very high rolling punter and a real sharp analyst of form. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this channel today. What I'm going to do is pass the horses over to you. I'm just going to just do some tapping on my computer here, and then I'll pass you these horses, and then I'll be on my merry way. So remember, this is racing on Saturday. We are talking about now. This is for Saturday's racing, which is June the 4th, when I get myself sorted. And these bets are all each way and all very, very fancied to do the business. Now, I've got no prices because the time of broadcasting, I'm just looking now, it's just after 1:15 in the afternoon. So the odds makers are slow to get off the mark as always. And then they'll get the tracing paper out and all copy each other, and that'll be that, as they say. However, and how I say, I'm just going to give you the four horses and let you do the rest for yourself. No problems at all. You can have a lucky 15, of course, or you can have a Yankee. I'll leave it with you. Talking of lucky 15 yesterday in a Yankee, one of the services I manage came up yesterday with a big 50-1 double. As that service beat the bookies big time yesterday. It actually had all four paid out. Two of them were big price seconds placed, but one won 15-2 and one won at 5-1. So there we go. But this is not a private service of mine. This is been passed to me by someone who would like to be managed by myself and would like to come on board having a big YouTube channel. Like I've got, and I don't come on here very often, and when I do come on here, more times than not, I do supply you with a very, 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 very profitable exercise. So let's start right now, shall we? I'm going to give you the first of these four bets now. They are running on Saturday, June the 4th. All right, so get your pens and papers ready to rock and roll to the payout counter. And shall we start right now? I think we should. I'm just going to go to, where am I going to go? I'm going to go to Musselburgh first. When I could just press a button like that. My signal on my internet is very, very poor. Living in a 16th century cottage, and it's hard to get internet. The walls are like thick walls, like Babylon's prison. They really are. But I think we're all right now. I think we're ready to go. All right, so stay bright. Here we go. Not off, as they say, the old Alan Freeman. The 1:15 at Musselburgh, your first bet of the day, no conferring, is your starter for 10. The first bet I want to tell you about is number 2. It's called Ahamoment. Ahamoment, or Ha-ha Moment. Ha-ha Moment. I think that was the old Steve Coogan, wasn't it? The old Steve Coogan, great impressionist. Aha Moment. Right, trained by David and Nicola Barron and ridden by Joe Fanning. It's number 2, Ahamoment. It's running off a mark of 59 in a 7-runner race. It's called the Edinburgh Gin Cannonball Handicap. Wow, Edinburgh Gin and a cannonball all makes sense to me. If you've had enough gin, you could be a human cannibal, couldn't you? Straight out the gun barrel, boing. So, well, I've no idea. Do I drink gin? Now and again. Now and again. I like a bit of Vera Lynn. I do like a bit of Vera Lynn. And I'll probably stick to the Gordons more than having all these peppermint twist and rest of it. The old peppermint twist. That was a sweet song. The old Brian Connolly. Fantastic. I think there's only one sweet left. All the other 3 have all pegged out, bless them. Just one sweet left, which is a terrible shame. I'm on about the pop group, not like Sweet and Licorice All Sorts or Sherbet Lemons. Can you say Sherbet Lemons without making your mouth water? That's a very big question. Can you? Sherbet Lemons. It's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult, that. 1:15 Musselburgh. Anyway, get on with it. Number 2, Ahamoment. It's in the 115 there. I'm not going to go into the form because it's irrelevant. I will be telling you, if these go in the back of the net, you will be hearing from me again, because you'll want to hear from this chap, and you'll want to see this chap, and you'll want to hear this chap, and you'll want to be with this chap on his own channel. Well, I tell you what, there's a big chance that will happen. 215 at Doncaster, one of my favourite hunting grounds. Love Doncaster. I used to watch a horse there called Bird's Nest, trained by Bob Turnell and Andy Turnell, sitting high in the saddle. Wow, and Night Nurse and all them horses. Wonderful, wonderful days. And I used to go right to the top of the stand and watch them. Amazing. That was a long time ago, but it's great, great horse, Bird's Nest. You used to have them quartered colours and Andy Turnell sitting like Brian Taylor or Lester Piggott. I think these names are from, obviously from the 60s or 60s and early 70s. Yeah. Paddy Broderick, not a connoisseur of the jockeyship, but Paddy Broderick, I think he won the champion hurdle, I think, didn't he, on Night Nurse? But Andy Turnell was a connoisseur, and he used to ride Bird's Nest. I loved it when he rode that horse in particular. 215 at Doncaster, number 2, Blow Your Horn. Now, this is an 8-horse race. I've just looked to my corner now. I'm going to show you. There's a spider going up there. Can you see him? There you go. Can you see him? There he is. Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Spider-Man. There he goes. Hair's running. I'm not going to take him out. I'm not going to take him out. I'm not going to take him out. I'm not going to put him out. I'm going to let him carry on. He's got these beams, and they all live in these beams. It's, let's say, an old cottage, this. And very much, are they coming through from the other side? 215 at Doncaster. I'm watching him as well because Peter Parker got bit by one, didn't he, and turned into a spider. And I've got 10 fingers at the moment. I've got 8 legs. I've got, haven't I? Anyway, I didn't script that. And if I was, to be honest with you, I've got my eye on him because I'm not a massive fan of the old spiders. Number 2, Blow Your Horn, trained by Ian Williams and ridden by Rossa Ryan, is your second bet of the day and your second piece of information that I'm passing on behalf of Spider-Man, Peter Parker. No, not quite, but he's got his eye on me up there, I tell you. It looks like a tarantula, like the top of them tomatoes. When you take them off and chuck them at someone, they think it's a spider, don't they? The tarantula or tarantula tomatoes. Awful. Well, not the tomato, it's this thing that looks like a spider. Awful. 105 at Hexham. Now, these other 2 bets do come from Hexham. I love Hexham, cracking track. And it's a sort of place I'd love to live in, Hexham. Lovely stone, beautiful stone, how they make their houses up there. It's a beautiful place. Anyway, here's a beautiful horse, number 8. I'm keeping my eye on him. Number 8, Maisie 2, trained by Susan Corbett, not Ronnie Corbett, and ridden by Mr. John Dixon. Now then, there's a couple. Susan Corbett and Mr. John Dixon. Sounds like an old vaudeville act, doesn't it? They're going to play the spoons or something. It could be Susan Corbett and Mr. John Dixon. It could be the resident organist, Reginald Dixon, and Susan Corbett is doing the singing. Could be. I just hope they train and ride a winner. Number 8, Maisie 2, 10-horse conditional or amateurs jockeys handicap hurdle. Mr. Dixon claims £3. I'm hoping he's going to claim a winner on this horse, which is stepping up in trip from 2.5. I've got my eyes on him, from 2.5 to 2.7. And the notes I've got here is get on. So there we go, get on. Well, if these come in, this guy will be getting on. He will be on the channel, and I'll be giving him the old Evo because it's fantastic. This is the first time I've introduced someone else on my channel in 3 years. First time, and it's a pleasure to do so. I've got that many winners on this channel, over 1,000 winners, and I've been coming on every now and again, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and really banging the bookies big time. I really have. And I've got nothing to prove, and there's nothing I need to do because I've got a huge private club. I've got a lot of followers. I've got all my people with me. So this isn't about me, and I don't even need to be on here. But I'm coming on here because I want to give you these 4 horses for someone who deserves a break. Opportunity knocks. Seriously, just a little tickle. 105 Hexham, you've got it. Maisie 2. Now then, the 440 will be the final race of these 4. I'm just going to look at this spider again. Now he's disappeared now. That's when it gets dangerous, because he's gone. Where he's gone, I don't know. He's not coming down. This is if you see something hanging down in a minute, shout, it's behind you or it's above you. Please tell me if it's coming down on top of my head. It might just film a face like that. I know one or two of you like that, but seriously, if it goes like that, whoo, I'm going to get this message done and I'm going to go and have a shower. I think, oh yeah, there's a that was a fly. It's all happening. I've got to get out of here. This is a dangerous situation. They're coming for me. The animals, the insects, they're coming. The Ant-Man is next. We have got some ants in this house, funny enough. Ants. I don't know what it is with ants. I'm not a fan. How could people eat them? Chocolate ants. Not me, not me, not me. I'll eat chocolates. I won't eat ants. So I can't eat chocolate ants. Could eat chocolate cigarettes. They're nice. Used to like them. Chocolate candy cigarettes. Chocolate cigarettes. Chocolate nuts. Yeah, anything with chocolate, really. Anyway, 450 at Hexham. It's your final bet of these four. Now, this is an interesting race. It's a 16-runner race where the bookies are playing first four or first five. And there's a horse in this race that I'm told, although it's got, I'm just counting this, it's 6 noughts. No. That was good. 6 noughts. No. I think that might have been 7. 6 noughts. It's number 6. And if it comes 6, I'm going to be very unhappy, but it is a 6-year-old. So there we go. We're looking a lot of 6s here, and it's carrying 11 stone 6. I'm saying no more about these 6s. Let's get a 1 next to its name. It's number 6. It's called Shantu's Temple. Now then, there we go. Number 6, Shantu's Temple. Number 6, 6-year-old, carrying 11-6. All it's got to do is come first. And it's in the 16-horse race. Look at that. 4 6s. That's mad. That's mad. 4 6. It's mad. It's mad, isn't it? You need the double 6 next in dominoes. Number 6, Shantu's Temple. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your final bet of the session. 4 free bets. The old Kensington's 4 for your friends. Anyone remember that? 4 for your friends. I can see you again now. I'm just showing you. There's my house. Look there. There it is. Molly, my doggy, is just behind that settee. I'm going to see if you can see it. There she is. There she is, Molly. There you can see. There's Moo. There she is. Oh, she's on the move. There we go. Couldn't do a video without showing the wonderful Molly. That's it. Loved it. Good luck with these 4. 4 for your friends. All I'm going to say is, go get them.